Some stories don't begin with spotlights, nor with crowds screaming your name. Some stories start simply, in silence, with a ball and a backyard. This is the story of Nick Daicos, the phenomenon who started by kicking a ball at home and transformed into the face of a new AFL generation. Nick was born on January 3, 2003, in Melbourne, Australia. But he wasn't born into just any family. He is the son of Peter Daicos, one of the greatest idols in the history of the Collingwood Football Club. His father is revered as a genius of the oval ball, nicknamed the Macedonian Marvel for his improbable plays and impossible kicks. Nick is also the brother of Josh Daicos, who plays alongside him at the same club today. In their backyard, the three spent hours playing, learning, and living the sport. There, amidst unpretentious kicks and father-son conversations, a star was born. But the Daicos surname, while opening doors, also carries a weight. Nick knew this. That's why from an early age, he committed to something few young people understand: discipline. He started at the community clubs Greythorn Falcons and then Key Rovers, where he showed unusual maturity for his age. But it was with Oakleigh Chargers in the NAB League that Nick's talent became undeniable. In his last season in junior football, he recorded absurd numbers: an average of 35.8 disposals per game, 2 goals per match, and technical and emotional leadership in the team. He was one of Australia's most closely watched young talents. In 2021, Nick was selected in the AFL draft as pick number 4, by Collingwood, of course, under the father-son rule. And not only that, he received jersey number 35, the same one his father immortalized. It was the official beginning of the Daicos 2.0 era. In 2022, at just 19 years old, Nick made his professional debut, and his debut season was considered one of the best in the league's recent history. Average of 25.7 disposals per game, solid performance as a defender and midfielder, veteran technical skill, vision, and composure. At the end of the year, he was crowned with the 2022 Rising Star Award, the AFL's top recognition for newcomers, with a record vote. But what seemed like a peak was just the beginning. In 2023, Nick Daicos not only maintained the pace, he became a superstar. In the ANZAC Day Classic, in front of a packed stadium, Nick delivered one of the most remarkable performances of his career: 40 disposals, 6 marks, 2 goals, and the Best On Ground medal. He won the 2023 ANZAC medal and solidified his place as the most talked about name in the AFL that year. At the end of the season, he helped Collingwood win the 2023 AFL Premiership, the 16th in the club's history, playing a starring role in the grand final. He also received nomination for the 2023 All-Australian team, which gathers the season's best players, the AFL-CA, Coaches Association, Young Player of the Year award, and finished 3rd in the Brownlow medal voting, the league's highest individual honor. Amidst all this success, Nick also underwent an important transition. He moved from defense to play as an on-baller, increasingly becoming the team's brain and heart on the field. The evolution was visible. In 2024, records began to accumulate. He became the fastest player in AFL history to record 30 games with over 30 disposals against all the other 17 clubs in the league. In a single game, he achieved the highest number of disposals and clearances in Collingwood's history. At the end of the season, he received the 2024 Copeland Trophy as Collingwood's best player and finished 2nd in the Brownlow medal voting with a historic score, surpassing established names in the league. Already in 2025 came the recognition that few at his age achieve. Nick Daicos was named vice-captain of Collingwood at just 22 years old. It's the kind of trust earned not just with talent, but with character, consistency, and presence. Nick Daicos is not just a talented player, he's an example of focus, of commitment, of someone who honors the legacy but writes his own story with every disposal. When asked about the pressure of carrying the Daicos surname, he responds calmly, "My father never demanded I be like him. He just taught me to love the game, and that's all I needed." Today, Nick is an inspiration for thousands of young people, a living proof that big dreams can be born in the simplest places, that it doesn't matter where you start. It matters how far you're willing to go. His story is a powerful reminder that talent is a starting point, but effort, ethics, and passion are the way. Nick Daicos started in his backyard. Today, he plays in front of crowds. And the most impressive part? He's still just getting started.